How you doing? How you doing? This is Sora saying hello to my universe, our universe, Thorac Universe 777. Uh, just talking about working hard on stuff. Being a hard worker or working hard. Okay. They always said, don't work hard, work smarter. Yeah, I agree with that. But you never stop to think about being lazy and what that means a lot of things. Means a lot of things. Uh, Easy. I think laziness and lazy people are always sad and angry. Lazy people have no love in their heart. I'm gonna tell you what. The most easy and lazy emotion that any human being have is sadness and angry. And being angry. Anger. That's that is very easy. I'm very lazy. I'm very crappy. I'm very lousy. Uh, Emotion. Because it doesn't take that much to be angry. And it doesn't take that much to be sad. And it doesn't take that much to be upset about anything. So think about it. Being sad and be lazy and be angry and have anger and sadness is a very easy and lousy route. Think about it. How easy it is for you to get angry or sad about something. Doesn't take that much effort. So be sad, be depressed, and be upset about something or sad about something or have anger or have rage on you. It doesn't take that much. Trust me. I'll explain to you in a much easier way to do. So you can think about it. Sorry, in a much easier way to think. If you take a few pieces of Legos or a bunch of glass and throw it in the floor, or think about it as they already been there. So You walk through those barefoot. It's very easy for you to get upset when those things hurt you. But, and let me tell you, everyone, every parent, or every grown up, or every child on the whole planet, or every person in the planet, woman, whatever, if someone walks through a floor full of Legos or full of glass, you're gonna get angry, you're gonna get upset, and you're gonna get sad, and maybe you're gonna get depressed, and you're gonna have rage on you. So the lazy way to deal with that is just walk through a glass, walk through a floor full of glass or full of Legos, barefooted. That's the lazy way to do it. What it takes a little bit more effort is to walk through that floor, but take a little bit of time, a little bit of effort, and some work, and put on some shoes. So, you see what I'm saying? If you consider yourself a hard worker person and someone that has some kind of an ethical thing going, being angry, being upset, and be sad and have rage. And by the way, another thing that I have in my mind, stop using the word hate like it is something that you know what you're talking about, because hate, people been using that word for years in the wrong way. Very lousy thing to say also. And nowadays people been throwing that word like it is candy. Oh, when you don't like something, you say I hate that something. When you don't like that situation, you say I hate that situation. But you also say that word when you hate a person for what they are. So think about it. Using that word hate, for everything, that's being lousy and lazy, and you don't want to be called lazy and lousy person. So that also. Being lazy is kind of like using the word hate for everything. If you use that word, you're lazy, because instead of saying you despise something, you dislike something, you loathe that thing. We nowadays, I think since the 70s, we've been using the word hate like it is the one size fits all for everything. That's not. Because the word hate means that you're willing to do anything that is negative and bad to remove that from your life or for everything. So even using the word hate means that you're lousy and lazy as a person. You don't want to work hard. Like I say, I always said too, work with your head, work smarter, not harder, but do something. Don't be lazy. And it takes a lot of effort just to do something right. I know. But if you consider yourself a no lazy person, a person that likes to do stuff, that doesn't sit around in their couch doing nothing. If you are depressed and sad and upset, and you have anger in your head, in your mind, in your soul, in your spirit, and you have rage on you, let me tell you something. You are lazy. Because, like I was telling you before, it's much easier to hate and to use that word. And when I use that word, I use it in the right word, in the right way. It's much easier to hate something than love something. So think about it. Think about it. If you like to work as harder and do something and don't be called a lazy person or a lazy being, first stop using the word hate like you don't like it is for everything. No. When you don't like some kind of a thing to eat, you say, I don't like it. You see? Different word. If you don't like an attitude of a person, I despise either that person, specifically that person, or I loathe what you do. I don't know how to spell it because I'm writing, I'm not that good. Still needs to work hard on that thing, but that's what I'm doing this. And I think it's better like this. Sometimes the whole texting thing can get confused. So when you talk with someone face to face and you get to see this face and this emotions and all that you get more information by talking with someone face to face than reading a book or something. Unless you like fantasy books and stuff like that, and you can be more artistic and stuff. When there's the stuff around you, it's not allowing you to do more. But yeah, it's very easy to be angry, and it's very lazy to be angry, and it's very lazy to be upset about something, and it's very lazy from you too also to use the word hate for everything. I think social media have to change the word like instead of angry and put hate on it. Put the hate face. Because expressing something that you don't like and you agree with using only one word, hate, it's not smart. And we've been using that word hate, and I keep going with that because I'm going to keep doing. Kind of when you put a nail or a screw in a wall, you have to keep going on it until it gets there. So that's practically what I'm doing. Going the same way and different ways about something. Anything. So in this case, anger, depression, sadness, upset, rage, and the word hate. All those things, it means laziness for me. Because it's a very lazy way to go about things. It means that you don't care about nothing. I'm using the word hate because it's easy. And I'm being angry because I'm getting upset and getting depressed and I'm getting some rage and anger on me because it's easy. I tell you, the most easy thing that you can do in your life is getting upset, angry, depressed, sad, because you don't have to do that much. But for you, in order to be happy and be well-rounded person, it takes effort. It takes a lot of effort. And it's easy to get upset and angry about something. I'm telling you, like example. Much easier to walk through a floor with full of Legos and hurting yourself, be upset going from point A to point B, that take a little bit of effort. Or either sweep the floor or put some shoes, because maybe you cannot sweep the floor. I understand. Sometimes you cannot fix anything. Sometimes all you can do is just get on with your life. So sometimes you have to walk through the floor full of Legos and glass and nails and stuff like that with whatever you have. But being hurt doing that travel and be upset doing that travel is easy. Anyone can do it. Anyone can suffer and be angry and struggle from point A to point B. It's an easy way to do that. Doesn't take that much to struggle about something, because you're not fixing nothing. You're just struggling. Just are in the boat that is sinking, and you have a lot of weight in your foot, and because you're desperate people do lazy things. So you're just flapping around, trying not to drown. And let me tell you, I've been there. And it might happen a lot of times, I don't know. But for now, I'm just giving this warning to the people that actually can do something about it. But yeah, it's very lazy to let yourself be drowned on anything. Drowning is easy. Struggling is easy. Be upset is easy. Blame everything and everyone and don't take responsibility for your actions is easy. Blame your situation and everything on everyone. Yeah, it's some things that you cannot control, but you can control some things. But yeah, it's very a lazy thing to do. Struggling, easy. Suffering, easy. Be angry, easy. Be upset, easy. Anyone can do that. We've been doing it since the point A until this day. From day one of this planet that we have a first human being, doing that is easy. That's the most lazy and lousy route that you can go. Be angry or be upset. It's easy. So, if you want to be a couch potato in your life and be lazy and be crappy and be whatever, and be a sloth in your life, the easy way to do it, just be angry all the time, be depressed all the time, be sad all the time. And it's like I tell you, it's not easy. It's not that hard to find things to make you sad, upset, and angry and have rage on you and do bad things is easy. That's why you can, those things happen in a second. That's why people do a lot of bad, really, really bad stuff to each other. Because it's easy. But doing the right thing and be a happy person and do the right thing in your life is difficult. Take effort. Or it's very simple. And because it's simple, maybe you won't understand it. But be upset, be angry, and be lazy is the most. Be angry, be upset, and be lazy is easy. Anyone can do it. Doesn't take that much effort. Trust me. It's much easier to slap someone in the face than say sorry. Saying I'm sorry is the most difficult thing that you can ever do. And ask for forgiveness is the most difficult thing that you can ever do. That's why people don't do it that much. Because they're lazy. It's easy to be upset. It's easy to be angry. It's easy to let things bad happen to you. It's easy. Just, you don't have to even move to be angry about something. You just by staying on the couch, you can find something to be angry about or be upset about. So, if you consider yourself a person that is not lazy, be happy, make a good decisions, try to be smart about things. Take your time and do the right thing for people. It's much easier to make a mess than clean a mess. Anyone can make a mess. It's easy. Just do nothing. It's just, do something bad. It's easy. That's why you ever see just shows that talking about hoarding and all that stuff. Was the common denominator. They ended up being a lazy answer to their problems. Didn't took that much to do something wrong. I'm telling you, it's much easier to make a mess than clean a mess. And be angry, be upset. It's easy. Anyone can do it. And doesn't take that much effort. Nope, it doesn't. It does not take any effort whatsoever to be upset and angry about something. I keep telling you before, stop using the word hate for everything, even though that word brings so much negativity in this planet that is not even funny. And because we are lazy, we've been using a word that have a spirit. And the spirit of that word, hate, is horrible. And if you keep using the same word, that word that have a spirit, some words have no spirit whatsoever. They're like bland and have nothing into it. But when you use that word hate, that word have a spirit, and the spirit is very negative and very bad. And I keep telling you, it's easy to hate. It's easy to be angry. It's easy to be depressed. To get there is very easy. I could tell you, it's kind of like the example that I told you before. Walk in a floor full of Legos and glasses and broken glass and nails, barefooted. That's easy. Yeah, you will struggle, but that's what you're looking for, because you're lazy. You want to struggle. So struggle from point A to point B. But don't call yourself someone that do the work. Just call yourself what you are. Be honest with yourself. That's being lazy. You take a little bit more effort to put a sandals, shoes, or maybe if you don't have money to buy shoes or nothing, but at least protect your feet with something, or work a little bit harder and sweep the floor, so you don't have to walk through that. But struggling and be sad and be upset is a very, very, very lazy move. And if you are upset, angry, full of rage, full of hate, it means that you're a lazy person. Because even though that I don't like some stuff from people, I don't use the word hate. I said I don't like it, I despise it, I loathe that thing. You see, there's more different words. They have different meanings for different situations. But being lazy is just using the word hate for everything. It's kind of like let me put together 100% a computer with duct tape or with bubble gum. It might work for a few seconds and then boom, you will have an explosion or something. So you see, the lazy route is always full of rage, anger, and upset, and all that negativity. So if you're calling a person that likes to, if you're calling, you don't like to be called lazy, stop using the word hate like it is all side fits all word, because that word have a very bad spirit attached to it, attached to that word. And yeah, put a little bit of more effort, just a little bit. You don't have to build a whole house. You just have to put at least one brick in there, or cut a piece of lumber. When you start doing at least one thing, you might get to have a beautiful house, or beautiful building, or rich, or whatever. But yeah, if you think you are a hard working person or a smart working person, either or, at least you're doing something, being happy, fulfill yourself in this planet, that the man upstairs or woman or whatever, but I call the man upstairs because it's God. God will give you, will be like, yeah, he's on the right track or she's on the right track. But when you decide to hate and put yourself full of anger and rage and be upset and depressed and sad, it means that you tell them that you're lazy. And it, yeah, of course, take a little bit of effort. That's why the door or the path to be happy right now, as the design that we've been having from more than 2,000 years, that our great whatever generation past way behind us make, yeah, the route is happiness it's getting narrower by the second or by the millennial, whatever. You see, those people were really lazy on that part. They got stuck on the struggling part and they forgot about the outcome. They love the struggle. They love to be upset and angry and all that stuff. They didn't figure it out. Or maybe they did, but because they were lazy, that's where we are right now. Because of laziness. Physical, emotional, spiritual, and all your things are important to a human being or to any being. If we are in a bad situation, it means that we were lazy on how to fix it, or at least enjoy it as much as you can. And I understand we cannot control everything. Like I said before, sometimes you don't have a broom or vacuum to clean the floor, so you can walk in very safe floor, and you can walk barefooted or with the shoes, regardless of what you want to do. But at least put a little bit of effort and put some shoes, or take a little bit of duct tape and put some piece of cardboard or something in your foot so you don't get hurt. But walking barefooted in life and struggling and getting hurt and getting upset, full of anger, full of rage, that's a lazy route to go. You need to just put a little bit of effort. If you cannot fix the thing about the shoe, get someone that will give you a shoe. Get someone that will give you a shoe or show you how to put a shoe on or make a shoe or whatever to fix your situation. Find someone that is smarter. Oh, and be humble about it. Be humble about the fact that you cannot do that. Don't be full of pride and don't be full of pride and don't admit of the fact that you don't know how to fix that. Be a little bit humble. Humble doesn't mean being meager or begging or something. You just recognize how far you can go in things and be smart about it and see how you can fix that. Because let me tell you, it's very lazy to be full of rage, be upset with someone, holding a grudge. Easy. Doesn't take that much effort to be negative. All the negative energy is very easy to acquire. Anyone can do it. Any idiot can do it. And every time that we go to the negative route in things, and if you don't believe in, in God in a sciencey way, negative stuff always goes where the weakest link it is, the easy route. But yeah, thank you for, if someone is actually listening to this, because for now I think no one it is. And this day that you're gonna see this post, basically the same day that I made this post, you're gonna see that, yeah, but yeah, the negative route is very easy. It's very lousy. It doesn't take that much to be upset, and it doesn't take that much to be angry. It doesn't take that much to have rage. It doesn't. That's why I call that lazy emotions, lazy feelings. Because anyone can do it. You don't have to be even that smart to do it. You can be this dumb as a rock. And I think you can find a way to be angry or be upset and be upset about anything. Being full of rage is easy. So if you think yourself as a very smart and a well-rounded person, you have to go with the positive route, because it says more about yourself. And doing the wrong thing is so easy. Keep telling you, anyone can do something wrong very easily. Doesn't take that much effort. Doesn't take to be so smart. They're telling you, the negative route can be done by anyone or by anything, because it's easy. And do something. Work smart, but do something. Be smart about doing a task or doing something. Because making a mess is easy, but clean it way, way, way harder. Way, way harder. And it's something that doesn't take that much to do. Be a bad person, easy. Be a good person, it's a little bit harder, or it takes effort. Let me tell you, you'll be surprised how simple it is to go with a positive route. You'll be impressed how easy, not how easy, how impressive it is to be a good person. You see these kids? They're dumb as a rock. And you see how less effort they're doing on making things the right way? Anyone can do that. Anyone can do that. They're kids. They don't have the life together yet. And they're kids of lazy parents too. So, you see? Right now, these kids open the gate and let the dogs out, and maybe they're gonna get hurt. Maybe they're gonna get upset and bite one of them. And then they're gonna react in a very entitled way, and they wanna say, yeah, I do whatever I want. I don't care how many people hurt. So that's being lazy too. But yeah, anyone can do anything bad, and it doesn't take that much to be a good person. But this is a Zorak saying hello to my universe, our universe, anyone universe, Zorak universe 77 saying, I hope you have a beautiful day. God bless you, and enjoy your life the best way you can, and don't be lazy. Work smart, no harder, or work a little bit harder if that's what you're into. But be a better person every day, as much as you can, and stop using the word hate. Bye bye.